Namaste. I still need to
Namaste
learn a
and
melody
welcome.
to make that sound cooler.
Basically, it's Ricola. We'll find something better.
We definitely need something better to celebrate Saturday Sadhana in Indian classical music. Welcome, everyone. Today we are back with Kaushiki Chakraborty, which we love. She is singing, let me pull her up here, Raag Abhogi. I'm saying that correct. I've got a couple notes, I believe. So this is a clip from Darbar Festival concert. Kaushiki is performing Raag Abhogi, which is a late evening, early night raga, originally Carnatic, but later being performed in Hindustani classical as well. That's interesting. It has 5 notes ascending and descending, where the 5th and 7th are omitted. And she is accompanied by Milind Kulkarni on harmonium and Shabaz Hussain on tabla.
So essentially, possibly.
We'll find
if
out.
It's major, yeah.
You never know. That's the beauty. There's
never
a
know.
mystery.
Exactly.
Oh wait. I forgot your line.
My very important part, please, if you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button, ring the bell so you always know what is going on with our channel.
Can you tell I was raised in a Catholic church? Namaste. It's just like
hey,
it does not. It reflects my history, not what I'm learning currently.
That's true.
It's funny. Here we go.
That's really cool.
We could just do a whole masterclass on the last 15 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, that's, usually vocal technique doesn't come to mind as much when I'm listening to this stuff as you. I mean, you're
sure
with that stuff. But I'm just like visualizing the vocal folds, like
dancing,
stretching ever so slightly. She's just weaving right through it.
Whee.
Yeah, it's just so swanky,
graceful,
it's so effortless. Yeah.
So the folds are not only stretching, they're also thinning against the air pressure just perfectly. But she's also pulling back on volume, less air as she's going up onto the higher pitch and covering 2 octaves ish? Is that?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Just perfectly balanced. I'm gonna start over again and obviously let it play longer. I was just wow. Sorry.
Right.
One more time.
So we're in E flat. Yep. 1 octave. Yep. So 2 octaves. Yeah. We don't see that too much.
No. Okay. That was unusual. What is he actually doing there on the harmonium?
So like I said, the song is in E flat, so he's basically, I mean, he's, going on. Yeah, it's just riffing. We don't often see that.
Yeah.
With this type of instrument. So
It's more
Little-
supportive.
little-
It was cool to see almost like this interactive play on the
Yeah.
melody.
That's really neat.
She's just outstanding.
Yeah.
Do the tenpoto players.
Okay, it's got the seventh.
I think she's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
I adore her singing. Couple things that jumped out to me during that exquisite display vocally. What he's doing on the tabla, it's so sparse. It's interesting because there's not like a rhythm that you can just kind of like tap to.
Right.
Normally, what I would call normal obviously in classical music, it's different because you've got a whole different count system taking place.
Right.
But to be in that timing and to have these, it's like
I know it sounds a little ambiguous to our ears.
Yeah.
But you know, if you're trained to know that, it makes more sense. But I like that. I like it because it's got this openness to it, and there's a mysterious quality to it. But it is still rooted. Yeah.
Yeah, like these accents. I don't know where and when they're coming, but when they land, it's like, oh, that feels right. I just don't know why. It just kind of like comes in a circular fashion that feels
right.
correct.
There's something magical about her timbre, kind of reminiscent to me. What kept standing out is almost like a Snow White, the original Snow White from the 30s, which
Adriana something, yeah.
Yeah, which is a total compliment because I mean that voice was so special that Walt Disney basically bought her out so she would never perform like again. So
Not a very good practice at the time, but
right, that's debatable. So just that specialness of that sound. I mean, that's what I'm hearing now. It's so reminiscent of that. It just takes me to this very magical place in my mind. The way that she weaves and is just so flexible, and she's able to go down the scale so effortlessly. But there is something very special about her tone.
I totally agree. And her speed of tremolo, which is probably also a little reminiscent of the speed of vibrato that Adriana had, the original Snow White. It's produced differently. It sounds different. I get what you're saying. You're not saying that she sounds like her, but that uniqueness of that tone factor is so cool.
Yeah, it's just so unique.
Oh, and what instrument does she have? That's not a Sengudi, is it? No.
Great presence on stage as well.
She does. She's connected. is that?
And a terrific low range as well. Feathery too. Casually just playing
Breathe. Yeah, it is interesting. It's like she's just sprinkling some of that sound, whatever the instrument is. It's not. It kind of shaped like a harp, but has like a zithery type of quality. I don't know. It's an instrument we have yet to explore that we'll get to at one point.
It's subtle in the mix, but you can definitely sort of hone in on it and hear what she's doing. It adds something nice to it.
Yeah. It's interesting too. She's got these long repeated notes, da, 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 like it's a note, but what she's doing with it just makes it so interesting as opposed to just sustaining it. And we don't hear that too much, where it's just that looped single sound in sequence like that I recall.
Right, right.
So effortless.
She floats up, yeah. It's just like flawless in the execution. I mean, it's just, again, from a technical standpoint, this is everything that you want to be able to accomplish.
Right.
As the vocalist, with just the flexibility and the range and just the ease and the float. I kept saying float during this.
It's a great word.
We, we've seen a lot of performances, a lot of the male performances where there's like this weightiness to it, which I like as well, because it just provides this emotion and just gravity to what we're hearing. So this is sort of the other side of that, where it's just light, and she just, again, it's just flow. It's just like a feather.
You know, the guitarists that we've seen that are doing something really, really fancy, and it's just like crazy tap-on techniques, everything else. Very often, they're very still, they're very stiff, they're very concentrated, and doing something absolutely amazing. She is doing this amazing technical thing, but with that float and that ease and the smile, everything, it's just, there's just a sense of peace. It's not just that technical wow factor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's obviously just lovely to just listen to and experience.
Yeah.
But I can't help but notice just, the way she goes, that she can
insane.
Travel 2 octaves, like it's nothing. Yeah. And that's the goal, because when you talk about the vocal fold, they're very, very like tiny, and it's the most like microscopic movements that are taking place.
That's right.
And to really excel at that, it's like it's the most minimal effort possible, and she's just really showcasing like total technical prowess.
Truly. All right, here's this last segment. This is usually where they speed up. I don't really know how that's possible based on what she's already doing, but we'll hit play. Go into the drut. I like the almost accordion style playing.
Yes. Very just engaging to watch as well.
So comfortable.
Yeah. It's just...
It's like a string on a violin.
It is. It is.
Oh. Okay, it didn't speed up per se, but it didn't even matter.
This might come out the wrong way, but it reminds me of, when you let the air out of a balloon, right? And you're just kind of squeezing it. It's... There you go. Perfect example.
Where are we going with this, Johnny? I've done the first part.
Experiment with it. Just so let it out, and then right. And again, we're not comparing her to a balloon or the sound of a balloon, but just the ease of those little stretches.
That's why I have a balloon handy, because as a vocal coach, this is a great reference. It's air pressure underneath it's called subglottic air pressure underneath the folds, and it takes just this tiny little effort. And this, by the way, is about the size of the vocal folds anyway.
Yeah,
it's just a little bigger than half the size of your eyelids. So just that little bit of adjustment goes over, octave or 2 octaves of range. It's just tiny little movement. It's crazy.
That's. We did not plan that. I did not know that you had a balloon.
I always have them right there.
Naturally, you always have a balloon just flying around.
You don't?
No, it's a great example of just what's happening from a technical standpoint. It's just, and that's the goal as a vocalist, is to be able to have just that, those little microscopic movements and create such a broad scope of what you can do range-wise.
The insane part was going back to the tone, the balance of her tone, the quality of sound that covered that range. So, like I can go up 2 octaves or whatever range that was and maintain that shape, but you could really hear more of my Mickey Mouse voice up top and my speaking voice down here. She has this warmness that she just eases in and out of through that on multiple vowel shapes, multiple formants it's called. And that's just a master at work. It really is.
Yeah. No, she's amazing. And complementing that sort of thin tone is there was moments where that she put more of an oomph to it too. So she can do it all.
Oh, right.
So it's...
I think if she didn't, it would have lost its effectiveness of how light it actually is. That's part of what makes it feel like it's floating, is when you've got at least a moment of it anchored somewhere else.
Yeah. So just
wow.
Amazing.
That was super cool. Well, friends, thank you for recommending this one. We greatly appreciate it. We are currently in the Philippines, so this is pre-recorded by a few weeks here. So we're going to go back and look at all of the comments you've left over the last few weeks, kind of collect our thoughts and figure out what we're going to do next. So thank you again for all of your continued support. The coffee buying, you guys are amazing.
Yes.
The likes, the shares, the subscribes, all that stuff, greatly appreciated. And we look forward to continuing this journey with you.
Yes, and make sure you check out our Indian playlist, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye for now.
Take care.